Yo, what's good, YouTube? Mini here, bringing you guys on next episode of the Dark Souls Let's Play, and we are picking up here with this beautiful view. Praise the sun. And if anyone's seen this altar before in other Let's Plays, it looks very familiar. And there's a lot of theories that we'll talk more about that as we get going, and we get farther on, but I didn't want to say that for another episode. So the Drake should not be here anymore. We're gonna open this door first. If you rest in the middle and then run back. Oh, it was the gate. I thought it was the Drake, not the gate. But we can come over here and get a very important weapon for a lot of people in a moment. I thought, let me kill these guys. I also looked it up just for scaling wise. And we're going to focus on dex because both the halibut and the gray scythe, which are the two that I think about, and then there's the other halibut class, but they all scale equal. The halibut scale quality, so it goes with both strength and dex, and the scythe goes with dex. Those are the two I looked up. Claymore is the most important thing here. So we're going to go with a quality build / focusing a little bit more on dex. So between the two weapons, we can decide which one we like. So now we get a few things coming up. First, you can go down, and this will take us to a bunch of rats. But remember when I said you could go underneath? This is the underneath of the bridge where we took the other bonfires over there. Pretty much just wanted to show you guys. Pick up a humanity. Pretty nice. That's what's below. So if you are having trouble with the Drake and you need to come this way, you can, but you miss on this bonfire. You cannot get to this bonfire because this gate will be closed. So yeah, just a little bit of a something. Now, if we go up, we are going to see another Black Knight. This one is a great sword. The other one was just a regular sword. This one is a great sword. Which makes him a little easier to dodge. The great sword, because he has that big wind-up swing. Oh, I must have let go of my... Oh, he fell on me. Hello, Knight. Oh! Let's take care of him down here. I was going to fight him up there. This one is not as tough as the other one, in my opinion. So each of the Black Knights that you fight drop, can drop their equipment. Obviously, but you can only get the ones that they have. So this one will drop a great sword. The other one dropped the regular Black Knight sword that we did pick up. Oh, where did he go? What? Hello? What? Did he fall down there? Oh, what the hell? How did that happen? Oh, I rolled into it. Ooh, the ring saved me. Now, I wonder something. I'm just wondering at this point. How far will he follow me? / does he fight the other guys? I know sometimes there's weird combat between enemies. But does not look like it. Why is it rolling that way? Wanted to roll the other way. I'm going to take the time to get back up here. And reset, I think. This is going to be a reset. That's just... Why am I rolling into him when I want to roll on the outside? It's weird. So, resting on bonfire obviously resets the enemies. So, this Black Knight will be up here again. Let's take care of this guy. I don't know why I did that. Got a longsword from him. Nice. We're going to top ourselves off because we are... As soon as we kill him, we're going to rest again. Because this is going to take up most of our energy. Where is he? What is happening? He should be here. Did I mess up? Wait, why did he... Is that like a glitch? I'm confused. Rested on the bonfire because he didn't die. What? Did he die? No, because I don't have... I would have more souls than that, wouldn't I? If somehow he... I've never seen that before. Oh, okay. Okay. I need you all to chill. I'm just looking for a Black Knight. Anyone see one? I've never seen that before. He should have respawned. Oh, cool. Titanite shard. First one. That's an upgrade, Matt. Take this guy out. This guy out. Oh, we got another one. You see, we're getting more iron discovery because of our humanity. I guess. Oh. Okay, it glitched out. Unfortunately. Somehow it glitched out. We'll come back for the Drake. Because I want to try and move along. Because the weapon, the halberd is coming up. So we see this big boy here. So the big boy is fully armored. The only way to hit him is at his backside. Wow. Stupid walls. That's what I get for somehow the... For having the Black Knight be cheesed. Somehow. What a glitch. And you can see we are getting a lot of the equipment. Take out this guy. The boy is now coming at us. So, what we are looking for is the backside of the boy. Like that. Oh. But this guy got in the way. You see he has a little bit of his skin. Oh, come on. What a terrible area. We're gonna come here, take care of these archers. Just make the whole ordeal a little bit better. A little bit better. And you also get a loin skulls, which you can use on the boy, is the idea. To show you what you can do. But what I find easiest is coming here. Here, the boy is tracking you. That guy is running because it's a trap. But you can come here and stick it right up the butt. Oh! Where did this guy come from? Yeah, piggy, 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 piggy. And if you lucky enough, you can get the rare drop his helm. But like, getting backstabs is the only thing that does real damage to him, as you see. That's only doing 8, but I think because I'm on the slope, I can't backstab him. I need him up here. Stick it up his ass again, and he's done. And we got the helm. Let's talk about a rare drop. Serve ahead of the fully armored Fang Boy, taken by one who killed it as proof of victory, just as guys once did with the head of ancient dragons. Can be worn. Yeah. We'll rock it. We'll rock it. So, this guy ran off because he wanted you to chase him, and then these guys would ambush you. And these guys are dangerous when there's a lot of them. That's what makes those guys dangerous. Ooh! Or when they push you off something. There we go. We're good. So from here, now, this is... I think that's the last of them. Oh, there's one more here. Yeah, the idea is you want to chase that guy, and then you get swarmed by him. Is the placement of him. I kind of like this little boy helmet. But when we have 4 humanity, it's pretty nice. We also did get the Black Knight shield, which is a really good shield. So we'll keep that in mind for more later. So let's keep on going. Keep on trucking. I think there is one more item in here. Maybe not. We go through here. And not a boss. Tricked you. Haha. There's quite a bit of fog gates with no bosses. Try stabbing in the back. So these knights are pretty strong. I forget what the knights are called. Start with a B. When we get one of the items, we can find out. But you see, they can parry you, and that what makes them deadly. Damn. You can either parry it with a buckler or his rapier. Damn. I'm a little sad. Now we got a long way to get back there. But luckily, the pig is dead. The pig is a one-time spawn. So we are good to get by him. We're gonna... Come on. Run. Where we need to go. Take out that gun. There should be another one coming. Take out these guys. Oh no, ambush. That's a lot of cut down again. God, they push me off every time. quite annoying. You know, every time I like... Oh, there is an item I missed. Aha! Every time I do like that, all I can think about, if you ever watched Goblin Slayer in the first episode, mystery key. I forget where that opens. There's a mystery. Let's find out. Mystery. Resemble a basic key cell door. The special of this key is unknown. Appears to be a basic... Oh, I know where it goes. It's for something later. I get another humanity. Wow, that's crazy. Did they like change the humanity drop rates? Because I don't remember it being so often that you get it. But here we are getting another one. Cool. So now we'll continue on. That's the way you go to continue, but we're gonna go this way to get all souls. Gonna backstab him again. Boulder Knights, I think they're called. Alright, when he's in that stance, he can parry you. But we cut care of him. And we get the Knight Shield. There is going to be a few more of those guys, so be ready. Here is just this guy. Oh, disaster all gone after the defeated. What? That's because I'm in the Grave Lord Covenant. That means someone defeated Nito or something? I'm confused with that. I forget what that means. We all online, so we got this guy we want to take care of. And then, oh, one of these guys. But this one is not as parrying you because it doesn't have the buckler and stuff. Oh, come on. I feel like the other one is a little tougher. I missed him, but we got him. Titanite Shard. These guys do drop Titanite pretty easily. So a good farming early in the game. Alright. So we want to go this way first. Because there's another person defeating the there's the Halberd, which is what we're looking for. Defeating the bell, or ringing the bell of awakening. I think it's only the upper bell, so the first bell that you ring. Which is funny enough. When I was younger, there was this guy that did a video of everything you can do before you ring the first bell, and it's funny enough, he doesn't count ringing the second bell. Oh, he counts the second bell. Like, oh, you can technically ring the second bell first. I mean, yeah, it doesn't actually have to be in the order, but there's pretty much an order you should do it, which is the order we'll be doing, but... So now, we got the Halberd, which we'll look at in a minute. I want to try to finish these guys before I pull it out. Take this guy out. Then we got a crossbow guy. And this is a very important area, which is why I love the design of... Oh, we got this guy. I forgot about him. We'll get him in a second. Why I love the design of Dark Souls 1 levels is just how they all connect. Like, someone like made what a map looks like, and it looks really cool. Because remember those lifts that I talked about in Firelink that we found the secret stash underneath? This is them. So we are all the way back to Firelink. Just like that. I don't know. Some people don't think it's cool. I think it's kind of cool that it connects so easily like that. But yeah. And now we can rest here and get 10 flasks back. And let's level up. Let's go 2 more level in Dex. And now, pull out the halberd. Wait, what? What does it require? Oh, it requires 16 strength? Shit. But we are now heavy. But we got rid of that. If I put the chest back on, am I going to be heavy? Nope. It was just a shield. But yeah, here's the halberd. Got a poking moveset with one-handed. A nice spin. Yeah. I think the moveset when it's one-handed is really nice, is what people like. I was never really a fan of the moveset, but we're going to try it. So, we have that big, like, tower knight looking like guy. He's a one-time spawn. He is guarding something precious that we are going to focus on. So, we'll go ahead and grab that. We're only at 21. Pretty nice. We can finish up this area up nicely. And maybe attempt the boss? I don't know. Or do we want to... We should wait on the boss, I think. Wow, he came all the way over here. Even though he... At this point, I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Well, I was trying to, and I did it. Alright. So, this guy can be backstabbed. I believe he can be. No, he cannot. But we get 78 there. 78. That's pretty nice damage. I wonder if it's locking on is causing the problem. Oh, yes. Someone is shooting magic at us that we'll have to deal with in a moment. Nice. Actually, that does pretty good damage. 78. Tower shield, Titanite. That does good damage. Is it? What was my damage on my longsword? I need to test it out. Firekeeper Soul, which is the thing he was guarding. And you see that guy up there? That's the guy that is causing all the problems. So I'm doing 78-ish, I think it was. Let's pull out our longsword again. Two-handed, because that's what's happening. Yeah, oh, I'm doing so much more damage. Come on. Alright, so this area up here is a deadly trap. We are going to throw this back on, because this is actually is doing better. And we do need to put one more level in strength to one-hand it. So this is a deadly trap. This guy is going to buff all of these guys. Now all these guys will do a lot more damage. See the damage increase on them? But we're going to try to knock them all out as they charge at us. And this is where it's deadly because there's a lot of them. And they can stun lock you and all the fun. But see, the buff is now gone. You see the difference in his damage. So. Oh, did he fall? This is a very rare enemy. This is a one-time spawn. And his spear, he does drop. But it's one of the rarest drops in the game. So, if we get up, we'd be lucky. No. Doesn't look like he dropped it anyways. But I think it's the locking on. The locking on is messing with the rolls. I believe it's the locking on. That is causing the problem. But, oh, the thing that we picked up, the important thing, it is in here. We get a Firekeeper Soul. Each firekeeper is a corpse or a corp manifest of her bonfire and a draw for humanity, which is offered to her. Her soul is growing with infinite humanity and can boost the power of Estus Flask. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper's soul to reinforce Estus Flask. So what this does is you can take it to a Firekeeper and it can boost your Estus Flask +1. Or you can consume it and get plus and 5 humanity. So if we hit reinforce, we give her the soul. She now +1 or Estus Flask. So now that's what it is. That's the main thing, is will make you stronger, or you can use it to grab more humanity. But if you use it for humanity, that's kind of crazy. I don't know any reason to use it for humanity. But yeah. Now we are going to go back, pick up our souls, and finish the church area. Because this is the Undead Church. And the Bell of Awakening is above it. So that's why we keep healing the bells, because there's one right above it. The first bell is right above. So we're going to see this guy was this Tower Knight who gave us the Tower Shield. Was a one-time spawn. He is guarding the corpse of that bond. Oh, it's up there. Damn it. Of that Firekeeper. I guess we'll come up here and grab it. Yeah, that's doing some real nice damage. 3 hits and that's dead. So Halberd is pretty nice. So even without the buff, these guys are still pretty dangerous. Because there's so many of them. And once again, that's how they are dangerous. Is when you throw a bunch of them in your way. Take out this guy. This guy. And that's the last one. But you see all of them is here. And we did not get his Trident, which is, like I said, the rarest drop in the game. I think it has like a 5% chance to drop. And then we'll grab this. And then there's a few other things here that we want to grab. So up here, we get another knight. Can I actually hit him? I don't think I was hitting. I think I was just doing 9 damage to him nonstop because I was hitting the ground. But we'll take him out. We have enough to level up again for sure. Then we'll come this way. First. Whenever you see a body in the barrel, it has an item. We get a humanity from that. Humanities are going to be nice to have later when we try to farm an item. There is one item that was my first weapon I used to beat the game that we are going to try to get.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck.
You can tell by my ball head, right?
Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
And that's the mystery key.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Parish.
Lautrec.
I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Very well. Beat it to a pulp. Yes.
I've just...
He's going to go back to Firelink. There is some things about him that I'll talk about when we see him back at Firelink. But we are going to do one thing because I want to do the story more than other stuff. So we're going to focus on the story more. The story aspects of him. Which he has a pretty cool storyline. But some tragedy awaits. So, now we will deal with... I don't know if there's an item in here. I don't think there is. I think these guys are just standing there waiting for you. But honestly, I mean, it takes 3 hits and they're dead. Titanite Shard, which I'll take. So I guess we'll take them out real quick. Yeah. Let's see if there's an item here. There's not. So this leads us back to the front of the the church. So this is where the boar was. You could technically run really fast because this will be open, and then one of those guys is coming back here to close it. You can run past everyone and get back here and skip half of the level that way. Which is a pretty nice shortcut, but we didn't do it that way. I kind of forgot for a second, but I remembered actually seeing it. But that is technically something you are able to do. Next thing we're going to deal with is this way. One hit these guys. Nice. Yeah, I think the halberd is going to be really nice. Even though I don't like the thrusting as much. But I have to get used to it. It's a little slow, but it does good damage. Now, we're going to come down here, and this is the side chapel little area. And we hear something. We hear a very familiar sound. But first, bonfire. We'll light it. That is a late game area that we'll deal with later. But if you go all the way down, we see a very familiar face.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoran.
Andre the blacksmith.
Speak to me.
All right, so he is our blacksmith. Blacksmiths in this game all do different things. This one is our main blacksmith, just kind of like Demon Souls. One can upgrade your weapon to straight, and then the other ones for like reinforce it in magic and whatnot. Yeah, he's just gonna talk about all the breaking point. Yeah. Oh, you can also upgrade armor in this game. So, reinforce weapon. We'll go ahead and reinforce our halberd. Jeez, we can go to almost +5.
Don't get yourself killed.
We went all the way up to +4. Down here is a different area, lead to a different area, and we had another one of those Titanite demons that we'll deal with later. You can cheese them, or you can just run by them. Does not matter. When did I pick up another humanity? Hell yeah. I'm now at 6. So, that's the Undead, what is Undead Settlement? That's the name of it. I believe that's what it's called, this whole little area. Now you have 2 enemies, or 2 bosses left. One is above here, and then one is below that you have to get the lower key. Which I think you have to beat... I forget where you get the lower key, actually. Where do we get the lower key? I gotta remember. Do we have the lower key yet? Maybe I already picked it up. Basement key. Lower Undead Berg. Undead Berg, that's what it was. We do have the lower key. That opens the lower half of the level. But that is gonna be today's episode. We finished all of the Undead Berg. And we're gonna level up 1 in strength. So now we can one-hand this weapon. And now the one hand still... Oh, it's the same. Huh. I thought it had a vertical swing. Oh, there we go. It's a running attack. Oh, that's the really nice one. That's what you like, the vertical swing. So, but thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.